Hi, I'm Mike Stumbras, and welcome to my quick tip video about preventing S-cracks. Now, S-cracks are the large cracks that appear on the bottom of usually flat, wide bottom forms during the shrinking, drying, and firing process. I'd like to say before I start that this tip is not designed to replace all the other things that you do to prevent S-cracks, such as throwing on a porous bat, not letting standing water in the bottom, drying your pots slowly, drying them upside down, animal sacrifice, and a myriad other number techniques that can be easily found in print or online. I want to talk to you about this technique today because it was taught to me by my mentor, and I haven't heard anybody else mention it, and it's been a great boon for me, all right? So I'll start with this block of multicolored clay. I normally throw with porcelain, but this is to illustrate my point today. When I'm wedging, I'm introducing a spiral into the clay. And it is my first instinct to place the clay on the wheel like this because it's got a nice shape that's ready to accept my hands. But this tip involves turning your clay on its side so that the spiral introduced in the clay goes horizontal. This can be true of pugged clay too, that has a spiral going through the length of the clay. Now when I cut this open, we can see that there is in fact a spiral here that's readily visible in this clay. Even in porcelain, this spiral exists. These areas of the clay where the color changes are really quite weak and prone to cracking along those points. So if instead of putting my clay down flat in this orientation, I put it this way, compression in this direction will squeeze that spiral together to make a plywood-like lattice that's really strong and will absolutely help when the shrinkage happens in this direction, okay? So that's the extent of the tip. It's really simple, but I've got a lot of mileage out of it. Thank you for listening, and I hope that the next time you throw a wide bottom form or you have a form that you think might have a problem with S-cracks, that you flip the clay on the side after wedging. All right, thanks. Oh God.